minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, good evening, family. How you doing? It's Mr. Ronnie Russell, president of the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce. I do not like how my mic sound. If you can hear me and my mic sound okay to you, give me a thumbs up, give me an emoji, whatever it is that you need to do to show me that I am not talking to myself and the sound that you are hearing actually sounds good to you, to where you can hear it. So before we jump into it, as you can see in the title right now, what we're going to be talking about, and this is what we do. I'll be back. All right, so welcome back. All right, so let's go ahead and let's deal with the 50-meter target for those with prior service. You know what I'm talking about. So let's deal with the 50-meter target, the thing that we have that is coming up in the most recent, what we're about to do. So what we have tomorrow for those, if you're in Killeen, if you're in Temple, if you're in Harker Heights, what we have set up tomorrow is a Black business meetup that is going to be in Temple. Let me go ahead and bring up the image. So if you're watching this is for you. If you have thought about bringing a business to Temple, if you want to do business in Temple, or you want to find other like-minded individuals in the Temple area, or if you're in Temple and you want to meet other people that's in the Killeen area, the Harker Heights or the Nolanville, Belton, whatever it is that's close, this is the day for you. Bring your business cards, bring your pitch that you remember. You're only going to have 2 minutes. So if you like to preach, then it's not time for you to pitch. Again, if you like to preach, it's not time for you to pitch, because we don't want you to give a sermon. We just want you to give your 2-minute pitch about your business, what products and service that you offer, and then introduce yourself, give your business pitch with products and service that you offer, and then let the next person speak. So make sure you come out. The address, again, is right here. I'm gonna bring it back up. The address is it's going to be at New Day Gymnasium, which is 510 East Avenue J. 510 East Avenue J. So what I'm about to do right now, real quick, I am going to put the link inside of the chat. For those of you who do not know where to go get it, I am going to give it to you, and I'm going to make it easier for you to actually know how to get it. So I'm dropping the link right now. The link is inside the chat. Go ahead and click that link. Go ahead and RSVP and come out and meet and surround yourself with other like-minded individuals that want to move the needle forward, that want to move the needle in a direction that's progressive. That's how I say it. Sometimes let's go forward is not really progressive. You can fall forward. Doesn't necessarily mean that your first move or your next move was actually progressive to you. So let's move in a direction that's progressive, meaning we're learning from our mistakes. We're allowing our experience to take us in a direction that's progressive. I'll say it. I'll leave that alone. All right. So make sure you go ahead and click that link. That's tomorrow inside at Temple at 7 p.m. So if you get off at 5 o'clock, yes, you have time to go to Temple. So if you're not doing anything, I'm going to pull it back up. Well, it's still up. If you're not doing anything, make sure you go ahead and come out to Temple, meet with us, meet with them, meet with everybody who's going to be there. Make sure your RSVP is just for head count. We're not asking you for anything but your time to come out there and to collaborate, and you may find your next business owner, or you may find a location that you want to move into, and you're able to communicate with the business, that business community, and ask them questions. how does this work? Or what industries do you have in this city, or what industries you don't have in this city that you may be able to possibly bring into the Temple environment? Why not learn from people who live there? So let's begin to circulate this information. I'm going to stay on this because Ms. Nisi hit it dead on the head. We must learn how to circulate the information. Or disseminate the information is what she said. We must learn how to disseminate the information, as we said in the military, all the way down to the lowest level. So make sure you pass this information, click the link and shoot it to somebody else, and make sure you pass that information on. Why? Because if we're ever going to do anything different, we must operate in a different type of system in order for us to change the conclusion that we actually know that we want to do, which is progression moving forward. All right. So the very next thing that I want you guys to know, on Friday, I know I spoke with a couple of business owners. And it's pretty much, let me take this off. Let me talk about this. All right. So I spoke with a couple of business owners, and I want to know from you, those that are watching, I want to know from you, from your perspective, do you feel people became very complacent when they received their unemployment check and they got their PPP and all this other stuff? Because what the business owners are saying is they can't find employees, or the employees are just not filling out applications. And it's not just the two people that I spoke to, but it's an actual consensus that's going around. You see a lot of help wanted signs, but people aren't trying to get help because they have been given government help, and that government help has really begun to stifle people's employment. Because to me, if I'm receiving $2,500 from the government, why do I want to sit on a $2,500 check when I can go and get another $2,500 working for somebody else? And now I have $5,000 for my family, but a lot of people aren't thinking that. But that's how I see it. So how do you feel? How how do you feel we can tackle the unemployment? Well, I can't even really call it an unemployment rate. People just not trying to fill out an application for jobs. What does she say? Businesses are not move with upturn. Okay. We got Mr. Johnson, who was in San Antonio. Shouts out to Mr. Johnson. Became complacent over $600 plus unemployment. You're right. They became very complacent with $600. If you're getting $600 a week to just go to sleep and wake up, as we call it in the retirement world, mailbox money. If you're getting $600 a week with mailbox money and you don't have to actually wake up and clock in, and you have no real well, I ain't gonna say real responsibility, because you still have real responsibilities. You just choose not to do the other thing that you can possibly do to enhance the new $600 a week check that you get. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pull it back up now. What we're going to do on Friday, we're going to have an economic roundtable, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. Come and learn who's hiring. There's going to be business owners that's going to be able to show you what they're hiring, what they're looking for, what are the qualifications that you must have. And again, that's on the link. Go to the innovationbcc.org website, click on events. And once you click on events, you'll see all the events that we have going on. So you can't say, oh, I don't know what's going on in the chamber. That is a false statement. That is a false narrative, because that is something that you're painting, not something that is actually in existence. Go to the website, click on events, and you're able to see all the events that's coming up all the way out to Juneteenth. So make sure you click on that and investigate for yourself to see what's going on within the chamber, because we're tapping into the community and seeing what's going on in the community. So you should see what's going on in the chamber, so you can either be a part of it or you can be an asset to it as well. So make sure you click that out. Check that out. Again, it's Friday on Zoom, so you don't have to go anywhere. Friday on Zoom from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and it's online. So make sure that you click the link. Again, go to innovationbcc.org. And on tomorrow, make sure you go to the temple. The link is inside the chat. Make sure you click that, and we'll see you tomorrow. So what's going to happen after the economic roundtable is complete? We're building up to a job fair. Now, that job fair is going to be at the Harker Heights Event Center. As you see, the economic job fair the economic job fair is going to be on the latter part of May. So make sure you reach out and check that out. Again, go on the website and click that link, and you're able to see all the information as well. So if you are an employer and you're looking for employees, I would say reach out. Email us at info@innovationbcc.org. And if you want to be a part of it, it's real simple. Just fill out the information, and then we'll see you out there. So yeah, that is exactly what we have going on. So tomorrow we have an interview. We have a IBCC interview. Man, I forgot his name. I'm just playing. Mr. Brandon Woodson. We're going to be interviewing him tomorrow. He is a Austin business, so we are expanding. We have businesses in Dallas. We have businesses in Houston. We have businesses in Austin, Pflugerville. It's not just Killeen that we have, because of course, if we're going to be in Temple tomorrow, we have 9 businesses who are members of IBCC in Temple. So as we expand and as we grow, we're looking to bring more access to the members that are part of the chamber and give you the tools that you need to make you successful. So one of the things that I want to propose to you is a simple question, and I want to know exactly from you how you feel. What skill set do you need to take you to the next level? So that's your question of today. What skill set do you need to take you to the next level? Whether it's video editing, whether it's, I don't know, you want to learn how to make mobile apps, or you want to make websites, design, whatever it is, or you want to write grants, whatever it is, what skill set do you think that you need to take you to the next level? So I'm looking to learn more about that from you. Let's see, Miss Nicole Washington, she had pulled up from the last conversation. People are investing in long-term investment. The young have more opportunities than just a job. True story. True story. Mr. Johnson said he's hiring. So if you're in the San Antonio area and you're looking for a job, make sure you reach out to Mr. Anthony Johnson because he has a job for you. If you're in San Antonio, reach out to him. He has a very powerful organization out there in San Antonio. He really setting dream on fire. So make sure you reach out to Mr. Johnson as well. So question again, what skill set do you feel that you need that is going to take you to the next level? Again, what skill set do you need that you feel that's going to take you to the next level? That's the question of today. So if you're watching this on a replay, just go ahead and communicate inside the chat or inside the comments what skill set you believe that's going to take you to the next level. Why am I asking? Maybe I want to create a workshop specifically for that skill set. Or maybe I want to bring someone in that can teach that particular skill set. Or maybe I have a member that's in the chamber that can actually teach that particular skill set. Because oftentimes we don't know what we don't know. But when you find out what you do know, there may be something that can enhance that know and make it better for you to apply to the next thing that you do after that. So all right, we have Miss Nicole. She says marketing. Marketing is a very, very intricate skill set. What happens with marketing, you have to understand that there are different levels to marketing. You have inbound marketing, you have outbound marketing. You have online marketing, you have offline marketing. So you need to figure out those things. So my homework to you, Miss Washington, is look up inbound marketing, look up outbound marketing, look up offline marketing, and look up online marketing. Because as you begin to learn the difference between those two, then you may begin to develop a marketing trait that's going to allow you to know how to reach out to your particular audience that is going to be looking for what you have to offer. That right there is pretty interesting. To shield our future leaders in danger, we need more mentors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Digital marketing, prospect marketing, social media marketing. Yes, yes. Those particular marketing is really going to again allow you to know how to reach out to your audience. Not everyone has the same audience, just like with Burger King and you have McDonald's, they don't have the same audience. They have a particular audience, just like you have people that go to McDonald's just for the fries. And then they go to Burger King to get the Whopper because they may go to Burger King for the Whopper, but they don't like Burger King fries. So they have parallel agendas, but they tap into that audience of people I'm gonna tell you who they really tap into. They tap into the audience of people who don't feel like cooking. They want the convenience of going out and getting a meal that they didn't have to actually wait for. That's why it's called fast food. They need willing and able consumers. Yes. Understand your target market. Yes, indeed. Definitely understanding your target market is really going to allow you to really apply pressure to change your trajectory into what your next quarter is going to look like. So I would say right now, definitely go through a small reset to look at what did work for you in the first quarter. And look at what didn't work so well. I'm not going to say what did not work. I'm just going to call it what did not work so well. And that's that allows you and will allow you to actually put yourself in the position to make that honest assessment, and then you create what your new objectives are, and then it allows you to go in a direction that's progressive. So, yeah. All right. Hey, I definitely appreciate you guys for being here. Again, if you're watching on a replay, make sure you put down in the chat, what skill set do you need that is going to allow you to go to the next level? You guys be blessed. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, because it's almost over for some. It's just beginning for those. But tomorrow, make sure you come out to Temple and let's begin to politic with our Temple community and just grow as a people and grow as a community. Y'all be blessed. Peace.